Hey, what's up, guys? Alright, I gotta get used to this whole setup and everything. Obviously, I have Twitter up. But I figured that I would jump on today and, well, tonight, and go through some of the emails that was sent to me by Defango. Because I was like tagged in to a bunch of the drama today and attacked by our boy TS. Which, totally fine with me. Just, he gets boring. Let me pull up my chat log so I can actually see you guys. Hi, Jared. How you doing? So, as you see, I actually have a bunch of emails to go over from Defango. Whole thing is that going through some of these emails, I found some really weird things that were talked about that just seem kind of out of this world. You know, like, it makes me wonder exactly the mental state of the person who I've been dealing with for the past freaking, God, 6 months now. I couldn't even imagine what Defango has been going through for the past 2 years. You know, I guess what I will do is just pick an email and go through. Ooh, this one seems interesting. A private heads up. All right, let's go. And this is actually, Jared, this is the email that is references Q, oddly enough. You know, we see THSTG, and literally, he says, been looking into things. I don't think Uni is your enemy, but Lestat, Nana of 7, and Roosevelt Media have some interesting connections on Twitter. Might want to check it out. Both Bo and I have once again told Lestat to stand down. He does not want to listen, and now it's gang stalking. I sense that this Nana lady would be easily scared off if you told her to quit cyber stalking or you will contact authorities. Man, starting this stream strong, showing some of his tactics. It seems like the same type of tactics that are happening against me, as well as Diane, as well as Jesse, as well as Emily, as well as everyone. He just goes on explaining. Threaten this lady. And bam! Wow. As far as Roosevelt, he is under Lestat's spell, obviously. I think he is a kid. That's pointing towards him using his favorite slogan, pedophile. You know, at this point, I'm starting to wonder if this man is actually projecting something that people need to look into. You know, I have no idea, but it seems like a projection of bullshit. I want to be left out of it, but I will alert you if there's stuff you need to know. And if you need to push back on Lestat, that's fine too. It's self-defense. So, self-defense. Interesting. A person's opinion and everything does not condone you lying and attacking them and trying to put fear into their hearts. You know, it just seems like this is all like a fear game. Now get this. Defango then says, copy that, not sure what he's up to, can't see his tweets, keeps sniping my alts. Could it have been possible that Lestat wasn't sniping anyone's alts and that THSTG was actually sniping the alts? I think that right there could be possible. And then he goes on saying, got it, it pisses me off. He is not doing right. You have not done anything. So THSCG, Defango's done nothing. I mean, this is September 25th. You know, and this is when all the attacks were still in tandem going on. Defango then states, doesn't matter. I'm still on top and things are moving. Coast to Coast dropped the Defango bomb. Aren't you surprised? I was in it the whole time. THSTG then exclaims, excellent! That's where you need to be. Proud of you, brother. Man, all the attacks on frickin' Defango don't seem very brotherly. How do you go from saying, hey, what's up, brother, to, hey, this guy's frickin' likes little kids, and this guy frickin' does all this other shit, and he's tied into so many different things? THSTG then says this. This is also great for Cicada. Haha. Our alchemy is working. Doesn't this guy claim to be Christian? I mean, I don't know many Christian alchemists, you know. Most of the time, it's more so occultists and people who believe in other things. Now, this bothers me, considering Mind Inspired actually pushes the whole God agenda. You know, she's a servant of God, and then freaking, we're all getting labeled as Satanists, you know, yet he's talking right here about alchemy. Great mentions of Lestat for visuals, LOL. Now that right there is a term for optics. This man uses optics. He actually wants you to think he's larger than what he is. Because he's not that big. Now he's good at manipulating people and he's good at actually instilling fear in people. But that's about it. Once you see past the games and past all the other bullshit, then guess what? You're not afraid anymore. Because in the end of the day, the people that know you know what you're about. So all those slanderous things that are friggin' going on me, I could care less, because the people surrounding me in real life know for a fact that literally none of it's true. And then also, if you're friggin' posting up all this stuff about me, then why isn't there actually a source of information that could be backed up? You know? So Q now follows what you do and tries to steal your thunder. It's what they did to me as well, with the prophecies, crypto, etc. Now, right there. It's what they did to me as well, with the prophecies, crypto, etc. So now he's blaming Q. And then he says, I have a great title for you. QAnon Confidential. They circumcised our PSYOP. Our PSYOP. Alright? That right there, man. How Israeli military intel stole and then promoted Q. I give it to you, guys, right there. Connection between TS and QAnon. Him stating that frickin' their PSYOP was actually stolen. That right there, whew, that is some interesting shit. Honestly. Defango, very cool. I'm just making sure we get our credit. By next month, it should be mainstream. So could these attacks on Defango possibly be because Defango and Thomas had a fallout, Thomas showed his true colors, and then freaking Defango came out and was like, hey guys, I'm Q. Man, it would make sense as to why the attacks would happen in the first place. That's freaking crazy. Crazy. Jared, what do you think about this, man? Like, this email alone is freaking kind of a bombshell, if you think about it. It's freaking crazy, man. Nutso. Can't even make this shit up, bro. It's like, what the heck? Makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. So, the last part of this little email is friggin' from THSTG. Very cool. It's amazing, man. Coast to Coast is huge. Glad to see this. Good to also see you took that arrogant punk, Jack Posobiec, down a peg. Heh heh heh. Blatant proof DeFango did in fact start Q. Right out of the horse's mouth, Thomas Schoenbooger. That's a beautiful thing. That right there. You know? Holy crap. Saw that, and you saw that here first, man. Freaking craziness. Craziness. Not to mention the fact that Coast to Coast is actually, you know, freaking a big thing. They're attacking Jack Posobiec. Now, in these emails, freaking, there's literally stuff about Jason Goodman, all that shit. You know, like, there is so much shit in these emails. It's fucking crazy, bro. Now, let's go to the no subject one. Don't exactly know which one that is, real quick. Alright, then this is actually between Jethro and all that. Alright, now this is an interesting one too, because this talks about Jay Leet. Alright, there's actually Professor J. He creates the Cameo bot. All that shit. You know? October 30th. This is when me and Jethro were kind of like blindsided by all this stuff, and she was doing an investigation, and I get sucked into freaking attacking Lestat, all that good stuff. You know, because I'm totally honest with what I did. Like, I had freaking the wool pulled over my eyes, and I went in on Lestat hardcore. Did he deserve it? No, he didn't deserve it at all. Because I found out that his threat emails about the Mexican cartel were actually not spoofed. Alright, October 30th. I'm sorry I've made bad jokes and understand why you must have felt I was a garbage person. The intention was not to cause you harm. I knew from the start there were people against you. I only ever wanted to do the puzzles and help others. I decided to investigate. I don't like psychopathic manipulation and pedo accusations. I was there when ARU had to put up with Red Triangle. I was the one who saw it and notified you. Red Triangle is Lestat, Jay Leet, and Zayu. Who wanted to destroy Thomas? Jay Leet, who wanted to destroy you. Jay Leet, who wanted to be the puzzle leader. Jay Leet, who has the hacking capabilities. Jay Leet, who wanted to pull key people away from you. Jay Leet, who had the dark heart, the ego, the links to the dark web. Jay Leet, the group is the troll group on Twitter. There are some who get tagged so you can be played with. Unsuspecting people. Huh. Unsuspecting people get tagged so they can be played with. Could that actually explain why there's so many tags on so many posts? You know, I noticed that a lot of people get tagged and they're like, what the hell's going on? And there aren't any likes on Twitter or anything. The only likes that come up is the same group of people and or freaking people that just totally ignore the posts. This was sent today to me because now that mission 1 is complete and they are carrying it on. They are evil, sick, power hungry. You should prosecute Jay Leet and get his computer seized so he can't do this to anyone else. This concludes my investigation. I will not be doing it again. You have decided to tar me with the same brush as these awful people, and for that I am sad. I am guilty of being innocent and stupid. Love both of you guys, and whenever you need me, I'll be there. Love, Jethro. Alright, and then Thomas. Jethro, I love you. Wow. That's a totally separate side that I see nowadays. You know, there's posts about Jethro, about being a horrible person, everything like that, and if you love someone, or even have love for someone, you don't go switching automatically off and then totally become vindictive and power hungry. You know, and like, grr, grr, grr. Doesn't make any sense. And as I posted in defense of Defango, these asses were setting Manny up to think I was behind shit and vice versa. No, it was probably more so that you were playing frickin' sides and were in cahoots with other people. You know, because you tried to get me to push the fact that Lestat was Red Triangle when honestly, I knew he was not Red Triangle. Arturo created art for Red Triangle and Cypher posted falsely. Manny was a pedo. Arturo wants to see both Manny and I destroyed, and that won't happen. Wait a minute, Thomas, did you just state that Defango, and hey Defango, was not a pedo? Like, you just stated Defango was not a pedo, and yet you freaking keep on fucking posting that shit online. That's straight from the horse's mouth. So that means that if you're freaking lying on freaking Defango, you're literally lying on me as well. That's messed up, bro. That's really messed up. Hey, Defango, I thought you were going to bed. You must have got the notification and was like, oh, I want to see what the hell is up. Arturo wants to see both Manny and I destroyed, and that won't happen. You do great investigative work. I donated to Manny recently because he does incredible, original, insightful reporting. This is far too little love in the world, and I, for one, have been guilty of being a jerk in the past. I plan to ignore Arturo and concentrate on what I do best, music. Then, literally, he's concentrating on his music, but the whole thing is, I don't see him posting up music weekly. For a person that actually composes music in his head while he sleeps and or hears music all the time, I would think that he'd be cranking out freaking videos freaking left and right like every single day. Like, bang, bam, boom. It doesn't make sense. You're focusing on your music? No, it seems like you're focusing on attacking innocent groups of people because you got messed up and caught in a game that you were playing that was vicious. Alright? No, that ain't cool. Alright? THSTG. One more thing, Jethro. Zayu has been pulled away from the group. He is no longer with them. Arturo purposely tried to accuse Manny of the most sick shit on earth. Could it have been you pulling the strings and actually, yeah, fuck. I think it is, man. I heard about it, investigated, and when confirmed Lestat was behind it, I called him on it. Told him to fuck off for good, and made a donation to Defango. Now Lestat attacks Bobby, the Facebook guy. Damn right. Here's a little background, guys. I actually did a little honeypot maneuver, and I unarchived my Facebook group. You know, the first person that actually tried to join it literally was Jared. Not you, Jared, but Tease Jared, who used to be a really good friend of mine, who's now pushing the agenda, saying that I am a horrible, horrible individual and human being. And for an ex-military personnel, that is despicable. That is really despicable. You know, like, honestly, no honor whatsoever. Who seems pretty cool. They hacked his stuff and started attacking his 23-year-old cousin. First of all, I'm going to tell you this. That shit didn't happen. Alright? That shit did not happen. Nobody attacked my 23-year-old cousin. That's fucking optics like a mofo, dude. The only person that's been attacked in my family is me, because if they actually went and attacked my family, we're very close-knit. And I already told them all that was happening. In fact, my father even went up to the courthouse with me one day. So, yeah. That right there, TS, caught you in a lie. How many times did you use me in a freaking narrative, man? Like, honestly, it's freaking crazy. And then you say, seems like a pretty cool guy. One of our first conversations me and you had, I freaking came to you and told you that Python was lying about freaking shit. And you said that I wasn't a fucking pedo. God, man. It's like, what the fuck? These asses are scum. I'm going to be using voices when I do these emails to you guys for a little bit, you know. These asses are scum. When Arturo did to Defango, made me cut him off for good. There are rules to trolling. So, there are rules to trolling? Did you just frickin' state that you're a fucking troll? And that maybe, just maybe, all this stuff that you're doing is trolling? Yeah, Defango, I pulled out about 42 emails. I'm going to read them all tonight. You know, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make video clips of this. And then on the important parts, I'm going to make sure that they're streamables, all that good stuff. You know, so that people will be able to freaking be like, well, here's where he said he was QAnon. Here's where freaking all this shit happened. It's freaking crazy, dude. This is the craziest shit ever, man. You did me a favor, Defango, about freaking showing me all this stuff, and I'm glad I didn't freaking decide to stream, you know, for that group. I'm very glad. Because I kept telling Lestat, no, I don't want to do it. You know, I'd rather do the puzzles and have my Facebook group. That's all that I needed. These asses are scum. When Arturo did to Defango, made him cut him off for good. There are rules to trolling. But one never accuses anyone of murder, rape, or pedophilia, etc. Oh my gosh! But one never accuses anyone of murder, rape, and pedophilia, etc. So he just went against what he fucking said. It blows my mind. Jared, can you go make me some popcorn, please? Like, for real, I need a lot of popcorn for this shit, man, because that's another thing he just caught himself in. He says that there's rules to trolling, but he literally is going against all his rules. So that shows this man has no honor. Arturo is a congenital liar and a fraud, and Leet has made death threats to me. Okay, so let me list the people that have done death threats. Little old Diane, frickin' Lestat. I believe I've seen that Defango did as well, from what Twitter and everything has said. Friggin' me, I've threatened and or friggin' condoned rape or some shit like that, which there's nothing. It's like, fuck you, dude. But as you can see, we are all still standing. They're just weak trolls with no following. It seems like you're the troll, frickin' man. But you're a failed troll because right here, you're not following your own rules, you're breaking your rules, and that means that you can't be trusted. And for the record, Jethro, we can forget Red Triangle. They don't matter. People create drama when they are not expressing their purpose. Okay, so that leads me to believe, since we can forget Red Triangle, maybe I'm right about the fact that TS was working with Red Triangle. I mean, I have it in my gut, 95% saying that I'm right about this, and that they were actually freaking staged trolls to attack certain individuals. In fact, funny story, Discord. I actually had my Discord, which was a solving group and everything like that, and Cypher comes in and shows me the Pajit Gang video and literally asked me what I thought about it. And I straight up told him, I was like, dude, creative as fuck, but you could have used your powers for good instead of evil. You know, but still creative. Hell. You know, so I've actually had a couple conversations with him via voice chat. Oh, man. Found him, PNG. Found him 2. Found him 3. Found him 4. God. So, wait a minute. So, Torpedo was working with freaking Thomas, but he's not working for Thomas because Torpedo was the person who brought me into the puzzle, one of them, and he's a really good friend of mine, really good fucking person, you know. And the whole thing is, he just loved the community. That's it. You know, so he's being weaponized. A bunch of other shit too, man. Like, ridiculous. Alright. I want to see this one. Defango TV. From THSTG. Alright. Let's see if that's the only one. Yes, it is. You play victim to women so they feel sorry for you. You position yourself as a champion of truth, when in fact you are a deceiver. So, a deceiver's calling another person a deceiver? That doesn't add up to me. I did not make up the unsolicited texts and calls I received regarding your snitching, nor did I tell anyone your address. Okay, if there was any unsolicited calls and or texts, it's called screenshot. But if I remember correctly, you were doing a stream. What was it? Was it fucking Freddy or was it Treach? It was one of them. And you couldn't even figure out how to do a screenshot on your iPhone. Like, you needed to text the information to him, and I believe it was the cartel type images and shit that you tried to pass on to me and everything. And I was like, dude, fuck that, man. This is fake as fuck. Let's see. Nor did I tell anyone your address. I recall seeing his address and stuff posted a couple times online. I did not even know you had snitched out 2 drug dealers. I also did not even know you were behind the false accusations against Defango, which was so sick and so wrong. Defango, you're gonna laugh, because on my other computer, I have every single freaking conversation that Torpedo and him had, and he had Torpedo running between you and Lestat, trying to create friction. I'm going to pull those files from the actual computer and show them off too. You were the sneaky manipulator behind getting Manny and I to go to war. What is up with this guy thinking that freaking social media stuff is war? Like, guess what, Artie? It failed. You purposely played on the delicate mind of Pavana, gleefully admitting you knew she was crazy. No, Thomas, you utilized my screenshot conversation between Lestat to attack him on that thing where Lestat was still under your spell. And Lestat came to me and literally even friggin' stated it was wrong, and that he talked to Pavana about the situation, hence why he was able to use the content. See how you twist things, and it's twisty, turny, and ugly. Kind of like your soul, man. Your soul. Go to the desert, meditate. Hey, Defango. What about that curse that was put on the spear and shit? He bought into that shit so hard that freaking literally, come on, man. It's like, fuck. I'll get to that email, too. Yeah. No. That's it. They want everyone freaking divided to do their little jobs. And all the people that were freaking a part of this literally need to come together and freaking conversate and talk. There's some people that I believe are a little too far gone. Alright? A little too far gone. Like, I really don't want to mention this name, but Unirock, for example. I have a feeling that he's in contact with friggin' Thomas still, and still ends up utilizing friggin' his channel and stuff. Which, there's also an email somewhere in here that actually states that he's never watched any of Unirock's content, everything. You know? There's an email in here where he's in contact with Titus Frost, too, which ironically posted up a video of me and Defango, and I was like, oh, really? Oh, really? Interesting. Now you issue death threats to Bo and me. Alright, so I'm gonna have to freaking reach out and talk to Bo, obviously, because I don't trust that. Alright? I don't trust that. Yeah, there is a email friggin' in that batch that you sent me that has Titus Frost in it, man. Like, literally. And they're having a conversation, which, fucking A. Should I have Hamilton speak to Uni? You tried to fool Nathan into attacking Manny. Oh my god, look at this. Right here. Uni Rock is mentioned, and wait, what date is this? November 19th, guys. November 19th. So out of Thomas's mouth, he's friggin' been in contact with Uni through another person, supposedly, which most likely he wasn't. Yeah, Unirock. You tried to fool Nathan into attacking Manny and me based on your secret smear campaign. No. Jared ended up sending me freaking screenshots, which I'm going to have to show again on another stream, where it says that Lestat's going to have to sit in the corner and time out and just deal with all this shit and everything like that, and that there was a mutiny coming up, and there was talk of chaos magic and vortex mathematics and all this shit, which Jared sucked me into the shit by stating that Thomas was actually planning that. Then you attack Titus because he called you a Satanist. You admit channeling evil as a tool. And then you attack Bobby, who is a very decent guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Bobby is a very decent guy, yet frickin' he goes and slanders me and everything, which he was totally privy to all the drama that I went through and everything previous, and he says that I'm a decent guy. You claim you are a great lover of the dark. My suggestion is you go dark for 6 months and reflect on your behavior. Man. Hey, Majestic, how you doing? Woo! I also suggest you make public apologies to all you have harmed. You have amazing talents, Arturo. Now, this is what he does, is that he goes and threatens and tells you and gives you suggestions, and then he frickin' butters you up and literally tells you how amazing you are and everything, so you actually get mind-fucked into thinking, you know, something, he gave me a compliment too, I might as well do what he wants me to do. Manipulation. Manipulation. I told you in, which is supposed to be I, which he probably was typing this in a rush, would never lie to you, and I have kept my promises. You literally lie to every single one of us. Me and Jared talked. We went through the same shit, the same tactics, same everything. Me and Defango went through the same shit, same tactics, same everything. And it is crazy how much, like, our situations are similar. It's freaking nutso. You will have some dark days ahead. Hopefully you will emerge as a humble and decent human being. I'm going to tell you this, Lestat is a very decent human being. He's very caring. He cares about the community. Which, if you remember my phone call that Lestat posted up and everything, he said he didn't give two shits, you know, didn't give two shits about the community. Threw certain people under the bus when they weren't even a part of stuff. And it said that it was basically alright to attack as long as it's freaking defending himself and his so-called honor. Right now, I want you to keep away from me. You are the devil. Okay. And I want nothing to do with your hatred and lies. Illy oi. Like, hi, Donna Davenport. It's crazy. Right now, I want you to keep away from me, blah, blah, blah. The first sign that you have changed will be when you break down in tears and apologize to Defango. And then everyone else, that's all. Good luck. So you want to eat his tears, Thomas? Is that something that a freaking God-fearing Christian would want, is another person to cry? I mean, last time I checked, I thought freaking Christians were all about forgiveness, turning the other cheek and everything. But of course, no, you're not into Christianity. I'm going to call it out right now. You're a fucking Gnostic, dude. The difference between Christians nowadays and Gnostics are that Gnostics believe in the Old Testament. The Old Testament was full of wrath and everything. Like, it's fucking crazy that someone who portrays that he is a son of God, who hangs out with a woman that says that she is a daughter of God and God has your back, would say all this stuff. And I'm only on the third email, bro. Third email, and there's so much fucked up shit. Holy fuckballs, bro. Oh, the idiot trolling you on Twitter is a Dutch idiot. What the hell does anything have to do with a person's nationality? To Defango. Connected to this account. It's a true Dutch person. Though I cannot tell if it's a man or woman. I suspect female, butch, angry. Thinks she is making a difference. You guys want to help me with describing this right now? Like, what exactly does that come off as? Like, who uses the term butch? Like, someone who's what? Someone who's what? I'm going to give you 10 seconds to come up with a word to describe that right there. Thank you very much for the sub. But the word that I'm looking at for is homophobic. First off, this man attacks frickin' Defango based on being bisexual. You know? Dude, all I care about, Spawn of Keck, is the fact that he stops portraying and reaching out to people who are actually true Christians and warping their mind. Because playing on a person's spirituality is fucked up and it can totally destroy it. You know, some people need their faith. Ooh, please read. I think I will. Smoking gun Defango. This is what you need to see. I already showed you that Lestat introduced me to this person. You can go directly to him to confirm. Arturo is now telling people he is working directly with you. Once you confirm this, you will understand that Arturo purposely set out to cause war between you and me, you and Nathan, me and Nathan, etc. I am heading to Mexico to see if he will say to my face what he posts online. So, this man just said that he's going to go to Lestat's house, which is a stalking tactic, over some internet bullshit. Man. Man. Whew. Oh, man, this is messed up. So, TS goes and says, I'm going to go and be a freaking hogbelly and go and jump in and say, hey, Arturo, I'm going to fuck with you at your house. Hey, Thomas, how was it getting kicked out of Lestat's house by his uncle? You remember that? From what I remember is Lestat said that you were even crying, saying you wouldn't have anywhere to go. You would be homeless, everything like that, especially like the same tactics that were used in the extortion email. Wowza. Wowza. What this asshole did to you is reprehensible, Manny. I made it clear months ago that Arturo was no longer my friend. Boo-hoo-hoo. Nor would he ever be trusted again. Nobody cares if freaking you trust anyone, dude. I hope you don't trust anyone because you don't deserve any friends. Arturo was behind the Red Triangle attacks on you. It was meant to make you believe I set up the fake Twitter account, uploaded that to YouTube, etc. Jethro was 100% correct. Well, Jethro woke up, hun. Sorry. She woke up. Yep. Gosh. Hashtag Hogbelly. Mine inspired is the... what? Bride of Hogbelly. Hogbelly. Holy moly, cock and moly sholy. What holy? Why? There's a question for why. Alright. Now we go down. Missing attachments, that's okay. TSG wrote, I defended you, now you and Artie are on good terms? Defend Good TV to me. I'm not going to attacking him. I want it over. No more BS. Mind you, this is freaking literally November 22nd, 2018. THSTZ wrote, then you plan to LS? That's just silly, Manny. Just leave me alone and do not talk about me? Is that so hard? Defango then responds, sorry, bud. You do this stuff to yourself. THSTG says, not quite. Remember the picture. Ooh, that's pretty. Gosh. Yeah. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Wait. I wish I could play the song Pretty Woman, you know? Because how does this turn into that? I don't understand that. Defango, I'm not trying to have any battles or debates with you. You have zero expectation of privacy when sending emails to my public stream email address. I have done zero to you. You are the one putting yourself out there. We saw you on Duel's channel. That right there is freaking duality of man. Which I heard rumors around the community that the reason that freaking Thomas hasn't been having a bunch of videos made is because him and Duality had a fallout, and Duality was actually making his videos for the music and everything. I don't know 100% if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. Defango. Alright. THSTG. You did not inform me that it's a public stream email account, Manuel. I'm very glad I was careful with my words. I'm not looking to get into an debate or argument with you either. I find all this drama foolish. Then why do you keep posting shit on Defango? You obviously love the drama. I don't really like the drama. I just feel as though people need to be aware of what they've been dealing with, you know? Like, there's so many people that have been affected by this frickin' so-called fucking PSYOP that it's like, the fuck. So have a happy Thanksgiving. We both have a right to our privacy. Please respect mine and I'll respect yours. Defango, if he had a right to your privacy, then why the fuck did he post on another alt account on Twitter that used to be Bernie Forever and he changed the name again today? That you were evicted from your house. Hey, Brother Box, what's up, man? Good to see you here. THSTG. To Defango. Right back at you. Just stop. We do not need more drama. I defended you. You know Red Triangle falsely accused you publicly. Not me, that's truth. Bullshit! I just read emails where you're freaking literally pinning it on freaking Red Triangle, which I'm pretty sure 95% in my head, and I'm pretty sure that people watching this can actually tell that you worked in tandem most likely with Red Triangle because you're such a manipulative person. Like, it doesn't... that computes so perfectly. Okay, this guy was a witness to it all. Uh-oh, look at that. That's my boy Torpedo. Shit. See, this is around the same time if I actually go to my other computer, pull the files of all the Twitter conversations. All right? Yeah, that right now, Brother Box, is just my idea and speculations. I do not know definitively if he did in fact work, but in my head it works out just based on the emails that I received and how all this narrative was created. That group of people were friggin' brought up too many times. Not to mention there's a email that says this is Zayu that I'll go to. So, man, right here. This is torpedo stuff right here. Crazy. Want to meet him? Also look. So, Defango, he actually got you in contact with Torpedo. That I can't actually freaking comment on and everything. In my mind, yeah, it's most likely really possible, because if you think about it, there were attacks going down with posts with like a Valentine's Day card and all this other shit, because that was triggered by her visiting my stream. So I'd have to say that I think that that is 100% true. Hey, I'm Zayu. Okay, so Red Triangle Crew. Alright. Wednesday, July 18th, 2018. Yu, which is supposed to be a weird emoji and everything. Enlightenment is upon you. Count the lights and you may see the emergence. Alright. Sorry, I had to unhide your message, Majestic. I'm still getting used to the dual screen setup. All that stuff. It's pretty interesting. Arturo, got it, thanks. Added you in the graphics folder. Ooh, thanks. Check Discord. By the way, can I add stuff to the folder? Lestat, of course you can. To Zayu. Alright. From Lestat. Thomas, I present you to Zayu. I invited him over the other day, but I've been hell busy. Anyway, I'm sure you remember him and what I told you. I'm adding you to this email just so you can say hi. So, back in July 23rd, alright, July 23rd, he was actually in contact with Red Triangle Crew. Zayu was a part of Red Triangle, if I'm correct. So, does that mean that my, literal... Yeah, like... my assumptions may be correct? Possibly. I mean, you gotta connect things like Tetris, man. Everything falls right in line, and bam. Holy fuck balls, bro. Defango needs a new video from you. Call it Defango, outed as a CrowdStrike operative. And this is July 6th, guys. He's a CrowdStrike operative. Holy fuck. Use this template. Defango Wiki, Defango Wiki. Quotes. Let's go, and I want to see this. I really, really want to see this. Welcome to the official Defango Wiki page. Who is Defango? Oh, whoa, whoa. Wait a minute, guys. A freaking attack utilizing freaking Defango. And Defango, you knew about this right here? Who is Defango? Defango was a small-town boy until a 25-pound rock fell on his head and made him a genius. Defango started on YouTube, where he made Solving Cicada 3301 live streams. Oh my gosh, dude! Didn't Thomas say that he got into a fight and freaking got struck in the head and he became a genius? This freaking falls in line with the freaking narrative he said. Use this as the template. Now, Defango, did this shit happen, bro? Defango started YouTube, claims to be a member of Cicada 330 and has met another member in real life. Claims to own the Spear of Density. He had a passion for internet puzzles and conspiracies since an early age. He has lived with his parents his entire life until recently he started living in his car. Lives in hotels for as long as he can and is a so-called drifter. Defango is male. Age 34, lives in Arizona. He streams his life while talking about secret societies and gay ultra conspiracy theories, Red Triangle, and Cicada 3301, and other tinfoil hat subjects. Oh man, can you get the link for that for me, Brother Box? Hey guys, give me 1 second. I gotta go into the other room and do something real quick. I apologize that the stream sometimes I do have to leave the room. I have animals and such. You know, gotta let them out. But I will be right back. Entertain yourselves in the chat and talk about how ridiculous this is, man. Holy fuck balls, bro. Illy oi, man. This shit's crazy. It's loco. Yeah, Brother Box, like, I have nothing but the utmost respect for you, but this is a neutral area in place. You know, I try to keep the, putting people down to a minimum. Like, that's just a request that I have. I do have it enacted that if things get too out of line, now I will not ban or anything, but people, like in my streams, if you watch a couple of the past ones, I usually set up a vote type deal, but I appreciate the fact that you will refrain, man. This is a neutral place surrounded with people that have been messed up and messed over by this whole cicada fuckery and fakery, you know? Yeah, the only reason I do these streams is because, like I said, is that this whole community has been affected, and when I ran the Facebook group, it was like the best time because we had every single culture, every single race, every single literal path of life. It doesn't matter if they were Christian, Hindi, all that good stuff working together, you know, and that was the beauty of Cicada 3301 to me. So, homeless, very intelligent, IQ of around 137 as he claims. Solves online puzzles for a living. Red Triangle and Cicada 3301 knockoffs. So this right here follows the pattern of the rip-off report type deal that he does. Alright? So, I have no idea how Ronnie's wallet ended up in my hands. Fifth dimensional shit duder. I didn't take credit. I only claimed to because I wanted to troll you. I faked solved the puzzles for my stupid fans, not the smart ones. I invented Bitcoin and blockchain. I was born tall, but my 300 stalkers crushed me down to 5'2". PayPal me, bro. I'm sorry, Defango. That one was funny, bro. That one was funny. Like, and there's no disrespect. It just, that was actually the most creative thing I've seen freaking THSTG say. Alright? My suicide attempt is like what happens with veterans. I'm a veteran of gas station food. Try being human and not human garbage. Alright, can I get a general consensus? A person who speaks freely about suicide, such as that, and makes funny type deals about suicide, that's a trash person. Like, that is a big, huge thing that friggin' people do online a lot. And it is really a sad thing when someone actually feels so lost that they have to freaking try to off themselves. You know, that right there just doesn't match up well with me. I don't like that. Ooh, devil. Devil dog, devil dog, devil dog. Alright. Don't know who this is. Oh, wow. Pauline Barbari. Devil. THSTG. Deary Thomas, I could kill that Defango bringing your son onto the scene. He pretends to have empathy with you, wanting money to pay his college fees, but continues to try and blacken his father's name so viciously for all his friends to see. What a piece of filth he is. Try to keep cool. Your true friends all love you, even with your faults, like we all have. Whew. Shit, dude. Like, this is the type of people that frickin' literally surround this character? I could kill that Defango. That right there is just a blatant freaking display of, like, fucking douchebaggery, bro. THSTG. When I caught him on his computer with what looked like underage kids in underwear, he claimed that was Monograph stuff. Intel Veiler says no, it was child porn, and Manny was selling it on Backpage. Please note that this is May 10th. I showed you emails that were later stating that Thomas even said that freaking Manny was no pedophile. So he created that narrative to attack Defango. Alright? Literally created that narrative to attack Defango. So therefore, if Red Triangle freaking literally attacked him, then who gave that narrative? This is right here. This is the first time I've seen it. Huh. That's craziness, eh? Arturo. See? And I know Arturo is against freaking pedophilia, and look at this. That's really twisted. So who's posting on 4chan? And the fact that he doesn't have a girlfriend tells a lot. Maybe that's why he got angry. Not even what Cicada he could get a girlfriend. And that's his Achilles heel. I'm going to tell you this right now, guys. Cicada's such a chick magnet, dude. Like, you know, I've not even ran into a couple people that are local that even give a fuck about this shit and think that freaking if anyone talks about this shit, they're fucking crazy. They cray-cray. Like, come on. It's cray-cray. Not even with Cicada he could get a girlfriend. That's his Achilles heel. But how are you going to prove it in this monographs? I don't know that saga. Please explain. Seems important. By the way, a lot of ugly tweets under Cicada 3301, so I flooded with art and videos. So, Monograph is now thrown into the mix. So that's another person and everything that people need to be like, huh, weird. Exactly, Brother Box. It's like the indifference. It's cool to us because we find this stuff intriguing. Alright? We find the stuff intriguing, but most women, they really don't find it intriguing. Like, they like the art style, you know, and some of the music. That's about it. But the code and all that other stuff, that's more of a freaking, like, guy type deal. It's freaking craziness up in here, guys. Like, THSTG wanting to be in the know. Tell me what's happening. Arturo, someone was posting a Photoshop pic of Manny saying he's a pedophile. THSTG, Feller says so too. And Monty and I personally saw him strolling through pics of kids in pajamas. He was startled and said it was monograph stuff. Man. Could it have been that THSCG was actually creating the friggin' photos and or having another group of people dispense them? Because he said, tell me what's happening, and then he already knew what's happening. Isn't that weird? Isn't that like a pattern there? Huh. Link to 4chan where he... God dang, bro. Bruh. Can you cut and paste? Forward message. Can you cut and paste? Alright. Missing. And everything. Alright. Beth. Fucking A. Hi, I hope you are well. I have to tell you some bad news. Thomas had suspected that Defango was behind triggering Linda, and it's true. Mind, this is from Thomas telling someone else to bother a woman. Same woman that I came out and friggin' showed that was being extorted. Alright? They have joined forces. Defango saw Lindo in Paso Verdes and told her all about you and him. You were both being gang-stalked by these two crazies. There's that word again. Gang-stalk. And that's a year ago, bro. I think you want to have Thomas call the same people at the FBI that you did, since both of you are being stalked now. No. Thomas wanted to get that information because frickin' he wanted to fucking have some leverage to frickin' dump a bunch of shit onto another person, most likely. Since both of you are being stalked now, and Defango is even making a video about it. What they are doing is criminal. Thomas says the FBI is worthless, but not so fast. Defango seeing Linda shows that they are in league together to hurt you both and hurt your families. The FBI can now take this seriously, but Thomas has to complain to the same people you have. Whew! So, THSCG was actually freaking going out and trying to have Lestat push a fucking narrative. Man. You see what the hell's going on here, guys? How the tactics are that they literally use other people. They use other people to push agendas to get trust to be built into freaking community. Because most of the people that are actually freaking aligned, we didn't know all of each other. Like, I didn't know Jared. You know? Jared in here, I didn't know him. You know, I didn't know half the people. I mean, I talked to him in passing, but I didn't know what everyone else was up to. It's like freaking, they're playing a freaking game of Chinese checkers. You know, just... It's ridiculous. Redonkulous. It's hog belly material, bro. Dear fat little pug. Alright, this is December. Now you threaten Beth. For starters, you will be exposed. The police reports from all of us. I'm gonna tell you this, guys. I've been to the authorities several fucking times. There's nothing on file. I've literally freaking made reports. I've told them about what's all going on and everything because there's been legit threats to me. So, yeah. You sorry sack of bleep. Alright. Okay. Jim is a good guy. So is Amy. So are many people who reject your threats. You think that by threatening Beth and her family that you look like a man. You were kicked out of Cicada because you fake solved. I also got sick of all your lies and your scheming and you con artistry. And now, a bunch of YouTubers have the last 5 minutes of your video, as do the police. Videos aren't usable unless there's actions backing them up. Sorry. Alright. And thank you very much. None of your business. I try to be funny. I try to shake it up a bit because this is kind of like mundane and freaking all this stuff. So I might as well be creative with it. You know? Yeah. A bunch of YouTubers have the last 5 minutes of your video, as do the police. You need to spend some time in prison. Actually, I hope it's only jail. Actually, I'm going to tell you this right now. County jail is 100 times worse than freaking prison in most cases. Like, prison goes way quicker than county. So, you're actually wishing worse on them. Because you're under 5'3", you would certainly become a target in general population prison situation. No, he wouldn't. Because, one, you usually need to be an all-out douchebag and put yourself out there as some sort of tough guy to go out and freaking get your booty smashed. Sorry, Thomas, you know nothing about prison, so stop talking about the subject because you watch some true TV reality special. Alright? Yeah, Brother Box, county jail, I would much rather do freaking prison time than county jail time, straight up. And as far as the trademark, too late. As far as Beth and her family, I will defend her. You just broke the law. You didn't defend her a couple days ago. You were straight up throwing her under the bus like freaking some freaking guy. You even said that you never freaking slept with her or anything, which freaking an affair usually freaking means that you slept with someone and that you did the hanky-panky, but honestly, you're just a schoolboy with a crush and then freaking that's it. Like, God. God, bro. Shit. Oh, this is something. Blind CC'd. Alright. THSTG wrote, "You want facts? This is a private email. It's not for the public. There are women who do not want to be mentioned. I spoke with 3 of them yesterday. They do not trust you, nor do your closest allies. You throw everyone under the bus. Is it for PayPal drama? Why can't you act like a man and stop with the privacy violations? You are very smart and do have a good side. Notice I did not mention any names, Manny, but you have in the past, and many times before. I have simply asked to be left alone." No, you didn't. You're going out and attack a bunch of people and everything like that, and freaking create stories and narratives that freaking are like, "Oh, look at me, hoo, 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 I'm crying wolf. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I have someone else blind CC just to protect myself. A rather famous YouTuber." I'm sorry to say, guys, YouTubers in general, they're not famous. Most of the people that follow friggin' YouTubers are bots. And I only, even in the Fango screen, I only see like 100 people chatting consistently in his streams. And he has friggin' like 20k subscribers. So, literally, most people just glance at a video, watch about 4 minutes, and then say, "Oh, fuck this shit," or anything. Like, God. You know, hell, man. Blind CC'd. If you refuse to leave me alone, then this email goes public. I beat you to it. I beat you to it. If you live stream and mention me and falsely accuse me again, I will defend myself. And yes, it's my right. Sick of all this, Manny. Grow up and just stop. Defango then writes, I disagree with you. I'm copying important people on this one. It is clear that you are trying to start drama again. I'm going to put all the emails out now. You are talking about extortion, and I'm just going to be showing one again. You have been harassing and defaming me. Good try, Manuel. I asked you to respect my privacy. You refuse. If anything, I'm trying to stop the drama. Steve, I'm so sorry including you in this. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Okay, I'm going to tell you this right now. The Steve is not Steve Outram. It's probably Steve Biss. None of your business. You can actually go and freaking watch the stream again. You know? Go ahead. You can keep dreaming of it, big boy. Jib camera. Yeah. I know who you are, none of your business. You jib camera, bruh. Now, okay, guys. I'm going to do a vote right now. None of your business. Should I kick or leave him be for lulz? Press 1 for a kick. Press 2 for let him stay. As I wait, I'm going to drink. Salute. Leave him be? Alright. That's 1 for leave him be. Yeah, you can go look at the video of Jib Camera's voicemail and everything to me and see how funny he is. I mean, the donkey noises in between were fucking great, Jib. Like, they were great. Mm. 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 No. No. Alright, none of your business. You can stay this time, bro. People have spoken. Good try, Manuel. I asked you to respect my privacy. You refuse. If anything, I'm trying to stop this drama. Steve, I'm so sorry including in this. I hope you have a good Thanksgiving. Thomas. Interesting. Crapola, bruh. So Nathan. Okay. Vango. THSCG to Defango. Has been telling everyone I paid you to attack him. You can take that meme I sent and have fun. Tell your audience there's an emergency and it appears Nathan has Doche hooked up on Oxycontin. This may suggest that Doche may be dealing with child abuse issues as a kitten, and that Nathan should step up and explain if he procured Doche as a kitten in Hollywood. Putting out a rumor that Nathan dopes his cat should be good for a solid day of memeable accounts. Holy moly. Holy moly. None of your businesses, Thomas. So, in this one, it looks like Thomas was trying to have Defango attack Nathan Stoltman, I believe is his name, and everything, which I believe would be Lift the Veil, correct? So, right here, he stated that putting a rumor out that he dopes his cat out should be a good solid day of memeable moments. Yes, this is the real Lestat. the real Lestat is the only person that has a wrench in my streams. You know, if Lestat didn't, you're very welcome, Jethro. Very welcome. So, Nathan Stoltman needs to see at least this part of the stream, because this points out that friggin' Nathan Lift the Veil got attacked, and friggin' this was around August 12th. He could go back and actually realize who was doing the attacks. That right there. Like, Lestat, if you can, this part of the stream, like, video it and send it to Nathan Stoltman and notify him as to this, because people need to understand in the community what's going on here. Alright. Cruising along, reading emails. Do, 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 do. The latest. Oh, wait. Lestat, there's one called Arturo. Dun, 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 dun. THSTG. Alright. Manny, I see he is still trolling you. No, we do not encourage this from him. Arturo should concentrate on his artistic side. He is a grown man and nobody can control an adult. Bo, myself, and Ham and others do not like these attacks and find them to be distractions from the real world events we need to concentrate on. Kind of like the attacks that you did on me when Julian Assange was actually being hauled off. Why would you go and attack someone and take away freaking attention from Julian Assange? That makes me freaking wonder a little bit of motives. Because you're supposed to be all about privacy and freaking truth and everything. You should have been on the train of sharing Julian Assange type deals with everyone else, but instead you were attacking me, threatening me with rip-off reports, which, you know what? Hey, it is what it is. The latest and greatest. Okay, let's do this shit. Defango, I have words. Alright, August 19th. By the way, I'm going to tell you this right now. I've never seen these people who are included in these emails as being anything included in any of this bullshit drama. I have word from Hamilton and others, including Matt, that Arturo will stop doing what he is doing. Still no apology to me, and I won't ever talk to him again unless I get one. Wow. August 19th. Lestat, has he talked to you? I think hell to the yeah. So he just freaking, like, lied again. Holy crap, bruh. You need one too, I suspect. My mom died, so I'm taking time off. But I wanted to let you know that what was up, since he was making noises at you as late as 2 days ago. Take care, Manny. Hopefully it gets better with Vampire Boy. Now, a little background on the Anne Rice novels and everything. Lestat actually turns into Saint Lestat, which his character was very, very noble at one time. You know, and all in all, Lestat is a great character. I highly suggest reading the Anne Rice novels. Not sure about Cappy. I have not spoken to him more than once since he did the Nathan show. I probably am, and not of any further use to him. Check out Hamilton's Funny as Shit. Alright. Defango stream. Hazmat. Ooh. Robert Steele. Didn't Defango do this? Yeah, I'm gonna skip this email, guys, just saying. Please take the Cicada bill. All I can say about Robert Steele is that friggin' TS brought him into the truther community and started pushing his narrative, which a bunch of people proved that it was a scam and everything. Alright. TSSGGER. March 8th, 2018. Remember, I wanted this not made public. It could totally fuck my relationship up with Sony and Kathy. Really important to not broadcast shit I tell you. Especially when I ask you to please keep it private. Oh. Oh. Holy crap. Holy crap. I can actually forward it to you, Lestat. Whew. So he doesn't want certain things to go out to Sony. Hi, Sony. The whole fact is that you're dealing with someone who's highly manipulative and hurt a lot of people, and that would probably be bad for business. The lone cicada said so. Alright. On Thursday, March 8th, Defango wrote, "No, it's on the public internet and I got an alert. Please refrain from rotating things. Your movie isn't about me and we have no agreement. THSTG. Manny, neither Beth or not I want silent partners on the website. This is a company you and Trevor had, and it's fine if you want that on your stuff. But we do not want to be associated with us because Trevor could sue you. Besides, it's stupid sounding. We are not silent partners. We are a militia." Holy fuck balls, Batman. We are a militia, bro. A militia. So, Thomas, you're actually coming out and actually stating that you have a freaking little militia behind you backing you up of trolls and or people and everything, because the way you work and everything, yeah. And Defango says it, if that's what you wish. Nice teamwork there. So Defango, back on March 8th, tried to separate from any of the shady dealings. Alright? Alright? That is it. You know, Defango's been trying to move away from all this bullshit. Because it took me about, like, a month and a half to catch on. And everything. And, you know, Defango wants to have a platform and to do what he loves. Plays video games, do his whole freaking thing, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that, guys. It's like, people do what they love, and he loves doing that. He loves entertaining people. But I don't really think that he wanted anything to do with any of this bullshit that was going down. Because that's a constant thing that I'm seeing. Jenny, in the beginning of the stream, I dropped the big bomb first, where literally it quotes the QAnon type stuff. So go in the beginning of the stream, and within the first, like, 10 minutes, it's in there. It links TS, Defango, QAnon type shit. Jared can tell you all about that. Like, it was like a moment. Bombs dropping. Bombs on Baghdad, bro. Your God is too small. Endless Spring. Full MP3. So he just sent something that had nothing attached to it. Alright. So for all the shadowbox.org emails. Ooh, Shadowbox. THSGG. Judas Vengo. I am not going to put CEO. It's power structure bullshit, man. You are right. I will just put partner. Check your emails, guys. Forward. Cicada 3301 2018. Hey, dude, I'm against bombs in Baghdad. I'm Syrian, bro. I'm against all that war shit over there. Whew. Crazy. And we got 25 people in, man. What's up, peeps? And we got 4 haters out there doing the thumbs down, which that's totally fine. Totally fine. Alright. Brilliant! I love the live stream. Plus it's something Cicada hasn't done before. Michael. Guys, Defango, Z, Michael, Beth, and I've been studying and engaging in the delivery method. Live streams work. 24-hour live streams really work. Okay, 24-hour live streams, that sounds like the Patriot Soapbox type stuff, guys. Just telling you. We can open up Cicada in a whole new way by having Lestat create a 24/7 live stream. Solvers will never see this coming. Wrenches can include Genki, etc. Z, and Defango will know what to do. Take a look at the musical site. Great engagement, 300,000 plus watching at any given time. Then the stupid Q stuff is ranging from 175 to 800 people watching globally. With an engaged audience, we can also respond to current events, drop all sorts of graphic clues, hints, June 1st puzzle launch, and steal thunder away from all the text-centric sites, uncovering wiki. We control the narrative. B-Box can be banned. Hey, Brother Box, you get a shout-out in this shit. What up? With an enraged audience. Fucking A, man. Devango can report on developments and attract more subs. People can be engaged at any time, day or night. I am sure we have an evergreen audience of 300 to 3,000 as word gets out. Once again, solvers will never see this coming, and the Facebook group will hate us at first, and then will not be able to avert their eyes. Well, you're right, Thomas. Facebook group did hate you. In fact, it's rather sad that a newbie like me freaking shut down your freaking strength and power in that group and protected like freaking 1,800 people. Yeah. Guys, so let's get all hooked up. Arturo from Lestat. Alright, ooh, this is a long one, guys. Woo, 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 woo. I think this is a leak right here, bro. Don't see those, but that looks like a cipher. Arturo and Defango included. Z, can you run down cipher? Lether Girlcom wrote, could that be Z? Just some new methods to explore. We should use a book cipher and space of pixels between noise to encode a message in spectrogram. Oh my gosh, look at that. Spectros. It's what I was focusing on most of the time through the 2018 puzzle. Crazy, huh? Crazy. Use Google phone number. There's a phone number with an OpenPuff message and password having to do with the following primes, 173 and 977. Morse code read, should you forget the passcode, remember the future. 273 primes by your side. Primes side by side. Using pseudo-quantum crypto. Encrypt a message using following dual runic pair ciphers. Guys, take a look at this for all you Cicada fans right here. Massive, massive leak. Boom. Alright. Look at this. Look at this. A, F-U, B, U-T. Oh, man. Sorry, your cipher's out there, bro. There you go. Take a good look at this, Cicadians. You want to solve some shit and everything, go ahead. Excellent, Z. I was right. Fucking A. Perhaps we can send individual text with tags to perform. Please take this sound file, create a YouTube under an alt account, and call it I Am Cicada. This way we can have 50 people creating YouTubes. Think of Hercules and his labors. Then consider the biblical idea of mustard seeds and how they spread. Blake wrecked the Mojave thing by throwing his own shit into the mix. We avoid that with the new number. So now, the Mojave Hotline is actually freaking being dragged in, which I'm going to tell you, I was a part of that whole little group. Alright? This way, we could have 50 people creating YouTubes. Think of Hercules. Blah, blah. I already read that. We avoid that with a new number. My guess is that if we can respond individually and have people create tweets, YouTubes, DTubes, etc., it could be pretty creepy pasta meets rogue theater. Lestat can provide images and we can have them spinning, not knowing where it goes next. We can use the followers to drop messages and clues as well. It's a new idea, but I think a powerful one. So using people. Alright. Let's see. I was reading the chat real quick, guys. Defango at Gmail wrote, "Cool idea. Do we want them having access to Cicada names? It would be interesting to see people having to get X amount of retweets for the next portion of the puzzle. Have people set up a unique tag and stuff. Making media for people to spread is cool, and I like the idea of coming everywhere. I was thinking physical media that needs to be taken down and posted, or stickers. The new number can be a way to track folks. Maybe we just give them a key, that is their phone number, X3301 or something. They have to be connected to the inbox or something, posted so we can track the codes. I brought Cicada 3301 on Steam, and I was going to say it would be a smart to use that as a new sort of key. Post updates on page, and when people do certain things and then use it to make the puzzles. I was purchased from a dummy account, so there would be there is going to be no phone number or name connected to the account, or maybe just make the puzzle for that. Mostly I just bought it, so no one else tries to claim it. It could be an interesting way of tracking the progress and keeping folks from hijacking, and a way to track progress. I think it would be cool to post on 3.14 there with the signature. I will check the email, Lestat. Give me 1 second. Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. All right. The stat in the mix. From THSTG, Sunday, March 24th. Torpedo, is okay that Lestat know you back to Fango and Bobby, right? Everything should be open, right? You have no problem telling the truth. You played double agent and you were bad-mouthing Lestat. Should I show him your little back channel with Bobby? Or how DeFango and Bobby plotted and how you have been knee-deep in the bullshit? Holy shnikes, he attacked Torpedo. Whew! He attacked Torpedo, bro. Shout out to Torpedo. You my boy, Blue! Gosh. Shit. Holy fuckballs, bro. Nathan, expose 3. Ooh, long email. Alright. Let's see. Tyrone Simpson. So this makes sense. Man, I'm so over Unirock's brand. Had been interesting, the flashy panic included graphics, but I'm so over his shit now. Nice channel. I wish him luck, though. I wish them all luck on YouTube. Quite frankly, I'm rocking the D Live ring. and move my influence into 3-second blocks. I may live in my father's garage, but I'm ready to be building steam in the real time. I'm rocking hoax wars now. Hoax wars! Lifting the wrench for minimum wage. Later, peeps. Play fair and storms pass easier. Seek deceit and deep what you sow. Frankie Cakes. Holy crap, man. This is crazy. THS Thomas says, many more ahead before that. I am not always right, but I am always honest. You claimed I am in cahoots with Unirock. I don't know the guy. Didn't I show a freaking tweet that was literally, email that was literally before August 15th, which he was saying that, Unirock, was in the mix and shit, right? Give me 1 second. Oh, give me 1 second. Many more ahead. Frickin' A. Intel, I urge you to engage in real journalism and vet before you speaking info. It can help you improve your reputation. I have others blind CC'd. Blind CC for the win! Sneaky, sneaky tactics, what? Sneaky tactics. Hashtag sneaky tactics. Hog bellies rise up. And lie, cheat, and steal, and put fear. Thomas, when was the last time? Alright. And that's Stolpe. Alright. Thomas, when was the last time I mentioned you on my show? Nobody is interested in you or Cicada anymore. So I'm not sure why I would bring either of you on air. Man, it could be a big reason why he keeps pushing the Cicada stuff is because he wants to make it a big thing. You know? Like, legit. And then, friggin' obviously, there's money sent and everything to Manny, which is, tried sending you some ASAP, more is coming duder. I tried sending you $2,500 via Cash App, and it says that I'm at a limit till Monday. $1,000, guys. Interesting. Interesting. That is very interesting. Right there, because he uses his money to freaking control people and everything, and it falls into line. Manny, here's some money. He paid. I figure we can all get $600 out a piece to start and figure out what to do later. We have some time for taxes, etc., but I promise to send you as soon as I had it. It's like $3,900. I believe that this might be connected to Shadowbox. And, ooh, hello, Thomas Schoenbooger. The Shadowbox thing and the rabbi and everything are freaking crazy. Nathan Stolpen. I had a field day going through Crazy Arturo's Gmail account when he gave me full access. Not sure what you did to piss him off, but he was really hoping I would bury you. That's not really my lifestyle, but I did find a few gems. You know, lift the veil. I'm finding these gems. You know, it's like turning into a diamond in the rough now. Like, fuck. Crazy. THSTG. This is not what a real Cicada member does to another, Arturo. Last time I checked, you're doing everything against all the people you made Cicada. Defango, me. In fact, there's streams saying that I'm Cicada. Like, you keep forgetting that. You know? Which he didn't come out and stream and freaking out me. It's weird. Fucking crazy, bro. Like, shit. This is not what a real Cicada member does to another, Arturo. I suggest maybe you join Q. Didn't he say that Lestat was Q? Huh? Yeah, Lestat, he did that to everyone. He didn't want me talking to you nor Defango nor anyone else. Like, that's part of the reason I started getting attacked. How am I supposed to trust you? I have always had your back. I won't retaliate. I will show you how a man acts. You know, Thomas, a man would be grateful that the fact that another man opened his house to you when you were sick But what do you get in return? You lying about you getting arsenic poisoning without any freaking medical documents stating that you went to the hospital and had arsenic freaking poisoning. Alright? You wouldn't even play piano for the man that had you in his house. It's crazy. Craziness. Brother Bax. Not being an internet tough guy, man. I'm just showing the truth, man. Aren't we all about the truth? The truth will set you free. So, oh, that looks familiar. I know, but they might drive him nuts. He's a little unbalanced. They'll turn all his friends against him. I just talked to him. He says he's doing his scope, but that he wants me to come down and see him in LA. Why? I guess a Skype interview isn't good enough. Did he say no? Well, when we were talking about doing interviews, he started talking about how I was in SLO, and then it seemed if he felt it best about coming to me in person. Dunno, he's pretty manic right now. Are you upset with me? No, but I'm always cautious. Lift the veil. Definitely a good trait to have, being cautious. Thanks for your help with the interview. We're still on the same team. I think Isaac needs to realize not all of his new friends are going to try to help him out. So Lift the Veil is now on Team Thomas, right? Yeah, Brother Box, I agree that the threats need to stop and the truth needs to friggin' be put out. And that's why I've been doing these email type deals. You know, because the only way we're going to get to the bottom of this is if the people that are attributed band together and do research into all this stuff. And so far I'm seeing is that a lot of the truther community is actually tied into all this stuff, meaning that most of these people probably do know about the threats and they condone these threats. Alright. I really appreciate getting the interview, and I'm sorry I seem to stab you in the back. I just want Isaac to be okay and keep his wits about him. I also don't want people to think this whole thing, including me, is a Cicada psyop. Gives more credibility if I don't give you a full-throated endorsement. Makes it harder for DeFango to make his arguments. The Cicada thing is a full freaking psyop. Freaking psyop confirmed right there. Lift the veil. Thank you very much for coming out and actually being honest for once. Much love. Holy crap. Man. It's freaking crazy. It is literally the craziest stuff, guys. I also don't want people to think this thing, because Lift the Veil just got outed right there. He was a part of this shit. Holy crap. Like, Nathan Stoltman, you have some explaining to do. Explaining. Whew. Craziness. Alright. There's missing stuff, Lestat. Or is that... No, that's just because it was forwarded to other people. My bad. Alright. So, if you wish, I could put out a PGP message stating that you're kicked out of Cicada. You better beep and walk everything back. Okay, how do you walk everything back? I'm walking back, guys. I'm walking back. Okay, I'm back. Alright. I'm done being a nice guy. You threatened me. You said that shit about me. Even today, you call me a liar. What am I? At least your apology email to Nathan on all the other shit you've done. And I'll do it on the Cicada site. And you'll be destroyed. Is that what you want? Boom. Destruction imminent. Fox jumped you because she got you in more lies. Friggin', I don't understand why the hell people keep on using this woman's name. She's on to your little victim scheme. You should bleep back down and start playing by the rules. You didn't create the puzzle, and all you've done is look like a fool running around stating you're Cicada. Whew. Damn. Holy crapamole. Whew. Yeah. Nope, there has been no proof of friggin' PGP coming out or anything like that. And in the previous email, it states that this is a PSYOP, so guess what? Frickin' boom. PSYOP slayed. And done. Dunzo. When PSYOPs get exposed, they lose the control that they seek. Back to the grift mill. Mill. Hogbelly. Hogbelly. Down on the farm. Alright. Live 2K18. Now let's see which one. Z-Way. Man. Doll. Fuck you, doll! Fuck you! That puzzle is hell, bro. That puzzle is freaking hell. You know, I found out so much shit in that puzzle. To this day, I want to fucking finish it. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, son. Wait a minute. Is this the solve? Guys, this is the solve for doll, I think. Wow, thank you very much, Defango. Interesting. Crazy. Ooh, holy crap. Alright, let's read this. Alright, I'm including the following parts from 7's Exposed Prologue page. The Dance of the Mask leads out to include the I Am Cicada Twitter page reference, as well as a phone number and a separate line. Thanks, I'll check them out. Looks awesome. DHSDG. Sure does. Stroking the ego. Alright. Wow. Alright. Slight extension, mostly steg. Hidden. Whew. Look at that. Open pup. D, X, up, da, ba, ba. Left equals right. K, A. Brute force, pretty easy. Map. 317-211-2713. Glitch. Chapter 25, page 360. Quote from the Journey to the West chapter and page. Watch this trick, said Monkey, and gripping his cudgel in his hand, he pointed at the door and applied unlocking magic to them. Hey guys, isn't Thomas saying he's a Christian? Magic is kind of against Christianity. You know? There was a clanking sound, and the locks fell from all the doors and the gates, which he pushed them open. Not half clever, said Pig. A locksmith with his skeleton keys couldn't have done it anything like as fast. Nothing difficult about opening these doors, said Monkey. I can open the southern gates of heaven just by pointing at them. Enough pointing. Brilliant! The Cicada God says brilliant. Bow down to me. It's amazing! Ooh, that's pretty, Lestat. Okay, this pisses me off right there. That he included Masons into this bullshit. Like, my grandfather was a Mason. Like, Thomas has none of the traits of a Mason. Like, my grandfather was a great, great fucking man. There was a young man who had just begun, and he was willing worker and a widow's son. He was raised on the level, and died on the square, and was buried on the hills, and only knew 3 there. Yeah. Magic wand, Brother Box? I think all of us got that, bro. Holy mackerel. Holy mackerel. Take a look, it's Defango's idea. THSTG. Defango, Lestat. It's a great idea and we should do it. I did not want to step on anyone's toes. I am protective of you all. Well, just an expansion of what Rabbit said. I was talking about making them lead to deep state agents. Nurse Geek. Sorry, Lestat. Alright. You know what's beautiful is that we got 25 people watching. You know, and it's like early in the morning. That is a beautiful thing, guys. Now, give me 1 second. Freaking animals freaking out there. Alright. Alright, guys. I just wanted to show you guys my baby Gilly. Say hi, Gilly. Say hi. Hi, peoples. Hi, peoples. I'm a cute kitty. Kitty dance, kitty dance, kitty dance. Hi. Hi there. I just needed to bring him in here for a second, guys. I'm going to put him back out. So, because he likes... Well, it's a he. And he's totally just sitting on my lap right now. You know, he friggin' was sleep like... This one was sleeping. Thor was running around like a crazy bat out of hell. But, yeah, Gilgamesh. You good boy. Put him out. I love you, baby. Alright, back to the fun. Yep, Gilly is Gilgamesh. Yep. Make a cat stream? How about the next stream I do? I'll friggin' introduce my cats and everything. They're friggin' awesome. Love them. Alright. Now, go back here. Brainstorming. Do we want to brainstorm, guys? I want to brainstorm. For sure. Okay. For sure. JJ is having Pauline recite, "The party of God is besieged by hornets, and a false finger points at Cirrus. A nest of vipers lay in wait, having grown wings." So definitely something along these lines would be great. Cyber warfare in the video. I liked cyber warfare in the video and expand how we need to start around surveillance, eye tracking data, keeping behavioral modification, propaganda saturations with the media and social media, silencing of dissent voices. How we are programmed for birth by industrial military complexes to feed into their wars agendas. How we are taught early to dehumanize other cultures, other people for possible conflicts when elites decide. Probable connections. Strait Times, Asia, Southeast Asia. Will the mini tsunami result in a bigger tsunami? Sin Chu Daily columnist. New York Times. Trump, Pompeo, North Korea. NASA test satellite launch. Revelation. CNN, Southwest emergency landing. Puerto Rico power outage. Diamond's meteorite lost planet. 3 people hurt in crash against Metro Expo line train in Santa Monica. So, crap, guys. Like, what does this sound like that is doing? Like, I keep saying the truther community, a lot of them follow conspiracy and shit like that, and I think that this is a way to build kind of like a conspiracy. THSTG. Cool, there is more to come. False flags blamed on sleeper cells. Iran blamed Hezbollah. False flags in Syria, not Lebanon. Much more than we aim for May 13th, the start of war. So he was trying to hype people up to think that there was going to be a war on May 18th. On April 18th, guys. That's like creating paranoia and everything like that. What's going on there? Who would want to start paranoia? Like, that sounds... Dude, that just sounded like QAnon. Holy crap, dude. The fuck? What's going on here, bro? What's going on? THSCG. I know I should use Shadowbook, so I want to tell you your favorite Rabbi just agreed to go with us. Isn't Thomas against Jewish people? Forward, it's closed. Let's build the website. Rabbi, it's Thomas. Great meeting. I'm excited. If you could please use your credit card for this payment, we will be in perfect shape. Manny and Beth are also excited. We had a truly great meeting and looking forward to helping your works. Look at this. It's closed. Let's build him that website. I will create ideas and content. He wants to target evangelicals. That doesn't sound promising. Happy. As soon as money comes in, I'll shoot you 1K. Defango says, great. Please note that nothing actually happened in the formulation of this idea, and the money ended up having to be sent back by another source. Just note. That was on one of my other streams. Defango came out and stated that someone else had to pay back. Hey, bud. April 7th. Taking today off. Tomorrow I'm back in the game. I'm dealing with sick mom. And I'm really sorry to hear about his mom. Like, I can't even explain how that would make me feel if I went through that. Hotel Crescent Court. Location. BCF. Okay, there's a hotel. Maybe Defango can actually explain this one. Huh. Have to ask him. Alright, sessions start Wednesday, January 11th, 11/22/16, 2012 session, indent Cicada 3301 SRS. Alright. There's a paste bin. Will not click links. Forward. This is what the fee was, guys. Yep, that's where it shows the money and everything being transacted and shit. Update. THSGG. I had nothing to do with the red triangle. I never had. Beth told me you will take down the videos and never mention me again if I agree to the same. You said you just wanted to be left alone. I wanted this from the beginning. I can also request Lestat not mention you again. I will ask him to take down his videos. Please show good faith and take down the Thomas Schoenbooger video first. Then we can proceed. See, if someone wants peace, they'd actually go and preemptively take down their videos and show good faith. Alright? Literally. I don't understand what the hell is going on here in this person's mind, thinking that he is the king of the world. You know? Jared, I told you I could be pretty interesting, man. It's like, freaking, I've been in this shit for a while, dude. Like, I haven't even touched all the emails that I have, but freaking maybe like 50 of them. And I have like 350 emails where I was in there. Like, honestly, people need to freaking hit the freaking subscribe, share, and everything. And literally go and just freaking plaster this shit around all the Cicada communities. Brotherbox, I know that you freaking have access to the Reddit community and everything. People need to know about this shit, bro. Like, people need to know about this shit so they can protect themselves, so none of this shit actually happens to people again, and they don't get sucked into freaking literal rabbit holes, dude. Like, we gotta protect our community. We gotta make sure that our community is literally 100% pulled away from this freaking cancer. Alright? Freaking craziness. It is just the craziest shit ever. Dan is involved in... Dan is... THSTG, July 16. Dan is involved in all sorts of Unit 820 crap. It's all Q. Now you know. Q gets brought up a lot. Like, I've been saying from the get-go that the reason why I fell out of everything is because I got an email from Sophia Pistis linked with a bunch of people stating that Q was involved in this puzzle. And literally, that pissed me off so much. It pissed me off so much because I've always been anti-Q. I don't like Q. I think that it's a cancer that needs to be cut out. Needs to be totally cut out of every equation. don't know big fish. THSTG. I have no idea who that person is. Manny, I'm seriously sick and it took all my energy to just upload new videos. Well, if you get sick all the time, you need to freaking straight up pull yourself out and unplug. When I tell you that we will not engage in warlike behavior, you can take me at my word, and I expect the same from you. What's going on right now, guys? Warlike behavior. It's freaking hurting a bunch of people. People have gotten extorted. People have gotten used. People have gotten manipulated. People have played against each other. I'm getting attacked by Titus fucking Fraud and freaking Steve Out. What? I need a freaking nickname for him. Steve Rimjob. You know, like, straight up. It just freaking is fucked. It's literally totally fucked. You know? It's like, what the fuck's going on here? Holy crap. I unblocked you, have not said anything to anyone, and am just trying to live my life. I am sorry you are going through this. Just know I'm a man of my word. You're so much of a man of your word that you freaking went out and lied about a freaking truce. I called you about a week and a half ago, which you did not even answer, and I left a freaking simple voicemail telling you that I myself have been in contact with a lawyer talking about your fake ripoff reports, which utilizing that site is actually a felony to falsify stuff. You keep on stating that I'm a pedophile. There's no proof of that. Which, I'm going to tell you this, if you actually pull up civil lawsuits based on freaking wrongful things of pedophilia, you'll see that people have won millions and millions of dollars off of people who freaking literally slandered people like that. You know, it's just a freaking matter of finding the right lawyer to freaking take the thing, and there's enough evidence out there. In fact, on your rip-out report, you even posted that we have a truce. Freaking, I have proof that Jared did not post the rip-off comment. Ghost Crab stated he did not post the rip-off comment. You're using other people's names to freaking target and attack people, and that right there is low. Sorry to say, that's low. You will get no attacks from me, nor will I use proxies. All the alt accounts, the fake accounts. In fact, after this stream, guys, I'm going to tell you, pay attention to Twitter. I'm going to get full-on attacked for this, which, you know, hey, at least everyone knows about this shit now. I told everyone to stand down. Okay, so you run things and you have people attack. That's great. Devango. I know who he is. He's been being a big asshole since I said Pizzagate was a farce. Him and Titus have been going to war. Titus is getting brought up. TSSGGR 13. Okay, I bet Titus and you will be okay. Crazy days, man. That's why I'm sticking to music. The politics get so crazy and there's so much of this free society stuff going down. They are taking down huge channels. I figure I will stick to my piano shit and it's safer. You should have stuck to your piano stuff. LOL, look. Color me intrigued. Color me intrigued. I see a YouTube link. I'm intrigued. This video is unavailable. I wonder why. Could it have been an attack video on someone? Not surprising. Okay, guys. Douglas CC. Douglas Gabriel. Douglas is ready to do a show called Anatomy of Weaponized Troll with you, Manny. You guys can drill down on, are there paid trolls? Do CIA, Mossad, M16, and other clandestine services use trolls? What is Hasbara? Was Q's goal to urge followers to push for a war in Iran once our DoD signaled their green light? May 12th, 15th is my prediction. There's another Q thing, Jared. Another Q thing. Gosh. It's time, Douglas. Also, war just started. They are hitting South Damascus. Yeah, Operation Mindfix, guys. Hashtag that shit. Spread it around. Pay attention to it. The whole thing is that frickin' back up your frickin' friends. Back up the people that frickin' are actually fighting for the truth. Instead of frickin' trying to cover up the lies. Like, honestly. Derail this shit. Derail it all. You know, in fact, I'm going to say it like this. Free Cicada. Free the name Cicada from this BS, because there are good people out there that use that name and they have nothing to do with this shit. Nothing. Monka S. Arturo needs to remove the sounds from the MP4. It makes for much better user experience. Okay, so of the video, should I remove the sound and from now on, no more audio in the vids? Only the bottom pick came out, but I feel free to use any video as long as it doesn't have Mickey and Minnie. They must be talking about frickin' Doll here. Yeah, I know. I saw Titus Frost, aka Hepatitis Fraud, ended up getting demonetized for his Pizzagate stuff. Like, I find that shit ridiculous. He turned around and was like, dude, you're backing freaking pedophiles. No. I'm backing the fact that you guys are slandering people without any definitive evidence, and you're creating conspiracy. That right there is what I'm against. Does that look Christian to you guys? There's THSTG freaking patting him on the head. Please check this. We are embedded the objects with messages and will host it on 7s in a couple of days. I wanted to make it perfect. And after they solve 7 clues in the painting, it will lead to Milan, where we will put posters up prior. Milan is where The Last Supper by Da Vinci is. Yeah, Donna Emerald, fantasy is totally fine. Alright? Totally fine. I mean, but when you can't separate fantasy from reality, that's when dangerous people come out. And people get hurt. I mean, I remember seeing the freaking article about the QAnon kid, follower, killing his brother with a sword. Like, that shit was sickening. It was just like, it made my stomach turn. THSGG. Please create a new case with Square support. Hi, Ben. Thanks for your reply. It's been more than 2 weeks since we last heard from you, so we close this case. If you have additional questions, please create a new case with our support team by visiting the support center. Additionally, feel free to visit Square's seller community to get ideas and help from other Square sellers. Thanks again. What is Square, guys? Anyone heard of Square? Huh. This is interesting. Learn about the community. Seller community. Questions and etiquettes. How to use the community. Sharing thread in the community. Community trial for pop-up cards. Huh. Interesting. That's very interesting. So what does this look like to you guys? General discussion. An update on chargeback protection. Who can I get in contact with the fraud through Cash App? The link is Square Payroll and time cards included in fee. Online store. Processing fees on an invoice. This seems like it's based on selling stuff. That's very weird. That's really freaking weird, guys. Holy crap, did I go through all of them? I think I went through all of them, guys. Oh, nope. We got 5 more, people. Well, Jared, make note of that for the investigation. Great artwork. Let's go here. Another YouTube link. Is this going to be taken down? Yep, it's taken down, guys. I will have to say, this is some very beautiful friggin' artwork, though, by Lestat. Like, he's skilled. Great artwork, Z. You should have. We have at least sent him unembedded videos, i.e. silent. I think so. Yeah, Jared, I would have Googled it too, but I'm literally trying to finish these emails up because I don't want this stream to be totally hella long. You know, it's already pretty long. Of course, I'm kind of infamous for having long streams. I might actually ask certain people in the chat if they want to talk on another stream after this about all the stuff that's actually been found out. THSTG to Defango. Is there any way you can deal with her? She does not understand that a WordPress is a website and why it's crucial to do negative SEO, etc. Feel free to say that you are co-owner and that normally I deal with public relations and you do tech. That's how I hope it goes as well. Feel free to say she can deal with you. Wait a minute, guys. That's the same tactic that frickin' was used in the frickin' Steve Loeffler and Eric Simmons type shit. Utilizing someone as being co-owner, and normally he does the public relations, but he didn't want to be linked at all. He didn't want to be linked at all. DeFango was literally a freaking chess pawn doing all this stuff for him and everything, so he could freaking actually go and be like, hey, I didn't have nothing to do with it. Thoughts on that? So, Spawn of Keck, what you're saying is it was highly possible that these people were making money this whole time. That while people did the puzzles, they were actually most likely making money in different ways without the actual puzzle. Jethro, we can talk on voice after this. Are you going to be gamed for a stream, or do you want this to be private? All I'm saying, guys, is that if I get attacked, friggin' back me up, please. I've blocked most of the accounts and shit, but I'm kind of getting sick and tired of getting slandered myself. Spawn of Keck, I'm going to have to do some research and everything to see what's going on there. Forward. Alright. DeFango. Well, let's get some... Okay, on Thursday, TSG wrote, we need to up our game. See, I think we should bring in the Book of Stones and the Book of Venus. Very old, very arcane. Book of Stones, Book of Venus. Very arcane. So, question, guys. Does this mean that since Mind Inspire is actually associated with these people, that she's not freaking what she says she is? Give me 1 second. Alright. Current puzzles. Oh, holy shit, the mother load, guys. This is the mother load. Figured we'd start out with the first image sound puzzle, then run through some starters to get people moving and cover the mentions in the real life. Alright. Then we will get to the prologue and start with our video puzzle that's a key to the phone number and our connections to the start of the good players. DeFango, hopefully frickin' I got smart, bro. I think I got smart through this whole thing. Oh yeah, I got it. My bad, man. I just woke up. Changed it a bit. Alright, Defingo says, change it a bit. I'm trying to work on in that security cam video. Quick question. Do we still have settings exposed? Everything is made till there. I gotta move more and done for the phone number. We are going to need both. I updated things a bit. We start on 1711 site, then move to 7's exposed. Okay, no problem. Updated zip. There is a Google Drive link, guys. Majestic, if you can actually find that paste bin and the link and everything, give you permission to link it in the chat so other people can see. Also post it on Twitter and everything, paired up with the video itself and everything. Pay attention to when it was talked about Square. In fact, open a new tab. Let's get this in here. Number 5756. Welcome to the Carew Research General. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal and they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these rights are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We are researchers who deal in open source information, reasoned argument, and dank memes. We do battle in the sphere of ideas and ideas only. We neither need nor condone the use of force in our work here. Vincent omnia veritas, semper fidelis. Proofs and welcome. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here, guys. Q's latest post, Saturday, 12/22/18. Research for yourself. Truth and facts matter. What do we got here, guys? Truth and facts. Crap. Here, I'm going to have to move this over to the other screen. Here. Sorry about that, guys. I'm still getting used to it. There we go. Alright. As you see, I read that part. The storm is upon us. In the Cicada puzzle, wasn't the storm is coming? Q latest post, Saturday. History will not repeat itself, this says. Notice a pattern. Yeah, I noticed too many patterns, and that's my problem. Alice and the Mad Hatter. Party will cease to exist, it's all exposed. How about the Q party will cease to exist because it's all exposed? You have the keystone, completed this week. Anons know why. No one left by choice. Crap, man. There's a lot of shit. Take a look at this shit, guys, because it's relevant. Live 2K18. On Tuesday, March. Alright, 7's exposed, hidden. Thank you all for your help and hard work, everyone. Here's a great year and a happy Pi Day from Z. Oh. Let's see if this one's down. Holy crap. They've cleaned all the videos, guys. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Crap, man. Let's see if I missed any videos real quick. I'm going to move this off screen real quick. Alright. That picture's fitting, isn't it, guys? Ooh, Lestat sent me some more stuff. Ooh, there's more emails, guys, that I missed. Let me transfer them into the thing. Missed a couple of them. Alright. Alright. Alright, there we go. Alright. So, Lestat, forward. Would you like every screenshot on your phone made public? And I got a message. Alright, let's do this one. Alright, a bunch of stuff that's missing. THSTG, I am aware of your attempted mutiny. I knew your plans. You failed. You tried your best to take me out. Now I suppose I release every private detail of your phone to the public. Is this a good movie? What would you do with a mutineer? How about it? You are a two-faced tramp. You are a liar and a fraud. You stabbed me in the back. I have a huge amount of data on you. All your texts to girlfriends and top friends. You are going to force me to step down, idiot. You look like a complete fool to the world. Should I send Defango and Nathan a zip file with all your stuff? Tell me. Arturo. If Z asks why I exposed him, is for being a dick in this emails. Just FYI, I'm being attacked again and again, and I have to defend myself alone. You all care for yourselves first, and that's okay. But I will take care of myself first also. Sorry, wrong context and connection to the email before my response. I hope everyone is doing okay in these crazy times. And then a bunch of stuff that's blank. Alright. Alright, so, Blast City. THSTG, Blast City, to our own. The set of 301s and dynamic backlinks are complete. See text attachment. I have also verified the list to check that they are all live and pointing to where they need to go. URLs that were too slow to load and otherwise of no use have been filtered out. These are all being processed through indexing services. They will all be linked from new articles, which in turn will get the magic treatment. I am still posting Ed Batowski's articles with direct backlinks. Check the screenshot of the Google search. It is erratic and OSI stock in NASDAQ after the Las Vegas incident. Wow. So there's a, they talked about the Las Vegas incident. Who is messaging me in the morning? Alright, so one of my source insiders literally just said Square was a cash app to take credit cards from someone. So that's what Square is utilized for. It's a payment system that is actually utilized for obtaining credit card payments. Alright, so you sent a payment. Alright. Hello, Thomas Schoenbooger. 250 to Brian Word. Meme warfare is real. He paid someone for meme warfare, folks. Crazy. Crazy. Are you okay? Michael, Linda has once again threatened to kill me today and then called Manny. I hope you do not mind authenticating the below email. Linda called Moret around 2 p.m., very agitated and upset, threatening to kill you and then herself. You okay? So is this him going and having someone verify a story against someone? What is your thoughts, guys? Hey Kathy, we may have misunderstood. We thought the articles were just background stuff and didn't know you wanted feedback. Having said that, everything in the right in the world for this show. Although none have the historical cultural perspective that you might give us some differentiated from other hacker shows. Is this about the show? Generally, we think art is more interesting and better cryptography than code. Thomas and Richard have some very different, some different interpretation of events than some of the journalisms, especially about GhostSec. But Dread Pirate Robert, Showbrokers, et al. Are great characters. I will shake their trees and see if I can get more specific thoughts before your call on Thursday. Best wishes. Michael, I'm sure you're busy on the show. I just wanted to circle back. I did not hear from you or Thomas about the article stands forward from you, Zach. I have a call with him on Thursday, hopefully to pin down a process. But he clearly is excited by a nexus he sees happening between all shows materials and the world of Cicada. Any other thoughts you might have, feel free to share. Bro. Bro. I should have started from the freaking bottom. Finally, this little project wound up being a whole lot more than it looks. The good thing is that it gave me a chance to reread. Alright, I'm going to have to open a tab on my other screen that's not on the thing to do that. I don't want to freaking show my messages and everything like that. Give me 1 second. But, guys, like, this is fucking crazy. I will. Don't worry about that. I definitely will. Definitely will. Finally, this project wound up being a whole lot more work than it looks. The good thing is that it gave me a chance to reread. So I would start by describing Cicada 3301 and how it is both an entry point and world for our show, using the most recent and comprehensive article that I would point to. The Hunter. He was a hacker for the NSA and he was willing to talk. I was willing to listen. Ooh, this is getting to be freaking like scary super hacker shit here. And GOSEC versus ISIS. These give a good personal and personnel profile of active, effective, rogue para-espionage entities, as well as the diversity of this community. Our protagonist, despite gender or superficial BS, is pulled by the need to counter the chaos, and her talents lead her through the Cicada to a group like GOSEC. Those 3 articles are really galvanized the show for me. I think then it is critical that people read Andy Greenberg, who is the single most informed American on the wide range of the dark web. So there is an understanding of longevity and depth and stakes involved. Here are 4 or more of his 200 pieces. So finally, inasmuch as we do not forget in reference, I would be interested to present some of the life and death stakes that are occurring in this world, which is usually a more dry read like terrorismanalyst.com. I look forward to your thoughts. Jared, what do you think about this? Michael, I'm sending that email that Zach sent me the other day. As you know, his plan is to try to craft a narrative and character from the research he has pulled over time. He thinks Cicada is the entrant point and nexus from which to craft the show. For that, we discussed the last time we spoke. See below and we can talk next week. He does not have the show yet, but is looking for how to best frame it up. Excellent. Thanks for sending. Anyway, Michael, I am sure you're busy on the show. I just wanted to circle back. I did not hear you or Thomas about the article. I already read that shit. Fudge, man. LLCS Corp. Michael and I are researching. Michael, may I speak to you just to say you're going to ask your accountant? Earlier today, I spoke for a friend who had an LLC in Vegas and then opted to get an S Corp in New York State due to tax advantages. He sells his art and lives in New York. I wasn't taking notes, but it's very clear that the accountant should provide an opinion. Aside from Vegas, there's Delaware too. My friend said, yes, there's lower costs in Vegas and Delaware, but for him, paying $900 per year in New York State saves him more money due to his specific business needs, which we don't have. I'm reading up on it, but Michael's accountant can probably tell us in 5 minutes. I'll collude with Michael and we'll get back to you. lot of pictures. Hey guys. Cicada pictures. Fuck you, doll. Fuck you. Missing much. That's super cool. Just wait till it's complete. Can we fix the date? At 1 minute exactly, there's a typo that says date 2403, but it should be 1403. I'll respond to the other emails ASAP. Hello, Richard is on our updates. Should you forget passcodes? Remember the future? 273 prime side by side. Hey, Arturo, will you also mind adding 314.690 to this image? Thank you for all your help. Well, guys. THSTG, July 9th. You were so busy attacking me and thinking Beth was your buddy. Neither of us are. But I did not do the fake Twitter account nor the video. Go to their Discord. They planned it around the 5th. Go ask them, Manny. All you truthers cannot handle the truth. Beth was playing both sides. She wasn't. I really doubt the fact of that. She's been attacked so many times that it's not even funny. And it's apparent through the other emails that I've shared. So a quick question, guys. What do you think of all this? Like, let's get a narrative in the whole thing. Alright? Let's literally get a narrative in the whole thing. I'll talk to you guys while I'm actually doing this. But this is totally fucked up. Ah! Yeah, I would have to agree. There's a definite big connection between T and Q. I think that I was right about that all along. I think I definitely was right about that all along. Jared was right. All this stuff was right. Yeah, Jethro. Very devastating evidence. Like, this is the craziest thing ever. Yeah. Definitely. This has definitely been a very eye-opening experience. You know, hopefully you guys are enjoying the graphics and everything. Friggin' finally figuring out how to do Streamlabs, all that good stuff. So, yeah, but that's also why he doesn't want himself linked to it. He doesn't want to be linked to it at all. You know, and it seems as though it's Did you want to be on the stream, Jethro, or private? I didn't see your message previous. Alright, totally fine. Hopefully my music will actually work.
See, what some people don't realize is that you can't stereotype our group as a hip-hop because we do it all. Hip-hop, trance, pop, techno, rock, R&B, you name it, we've done it. It don't matter to me if the beat is hot, we gonna kill it. We out here to make music. Some people don't realize we have a whole lot of fans you can't stereotype, so we gotta make sure that we keep a connection with you know, connected like tennis. Flash the lights, shine the spotlight, then give me the mic, sparking in the crowd, hype and make go bounce, 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 bounce. It's B to the ROC, high, in front of DACAPALOY, the Cat 5, bounce, 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 bounce. Here we go now, tell the people in the front, get it up, tell the people in the back, get it up, tell the people in the front, get a drunk, trying to get a buzz off that verbal stuff. I guess you had too much, cause he's spitting up, passed out on the floor, you be getting up, I'll leave you there, cause we about to get it crunk up in here. We make music, some people call it hip-hop, trance, dance, rock, hip-hop, it don't matter, it's hot, we call it music, 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 music. So we make songs that they catch it and keep you connected like Tetris.
Better live, won't stop my rhythm, you gotta understand, I was meant to hit them with more tracks back to back, stack on them, moving the crowd by connecting genres, I'm not gonna stop this hip-hop, pop, rock, trance, shake that ass, pop, lock, dance, move your hands, hold your hand, I'm to the floor, but shift your